Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my god, Matt, it's the final. There's only 3 couples left.
And the 3 couples are Melissa and Tony, Shawn and Mark, and Gilles and Cheryl.
There is a star-studded audience this night. Oh my god.
A lot of previous contestants.
I think they had to empty the entire ballroom just to fit all of the previous contestants in there. There was a lot. I can't even mention them. There were so many.
So tonight each couple danced 2 dances and they'll dance 1 more tomorrow.
So the first dance of the evening is the Paso Doble showdown. That means all 3 of the couples are going to be dancing at the same time, side by side.
Only for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they had solos, so a little misleading.
Bruno goes to visit Shawn and Mark. And when they were showing him before, sitting by the pool with his little Speedo on, he put his leg up and I went blind.
Put your junk away.
I know!
Alright, so Carrie Ann visited with Melissa and Tony.
What does she know about ballroom?
I don't know.
Len is the only one who knows about ballroom, and of course he went to go see Gilles and Cheryl.
Alright, so let's get to the Paso Dobles.
Generally, this was pretty disappointing.
A little.
It's the final. Nobody was perfect.
I thought Shawn and Mark were pretty good. You didn't think so.
I didn't like them as much because I thought her attitude was not what it needed to be for a Paso Doble.
I thought they were pretty good.
I thought her moves were like way too light. You know, she needed to hit it a lot harder than she was hitting it.
So they got a 28. Melissa and Tony, I thought since her last Paso, emotionally, it was definitely better.
She had it down.
It looked a lot stronger, but I thought she looked a little like off balance in parts.
I think she was. She was stumbling around a little bit.
Mention it, so
no, they did. They said that she had a little gaffe, and I guess that threw everything else off. Gilles and Cheryl.
Well, they got a 29.
Okay. Gilles and Cheryl. I thought they were the best of that dance, but not perfect because his attitude was crap. He did not have that Paso attitude and be focused in on his partner. It was like he was just dancing for him and screw everybody else.
But they got a 30.
Of course, because they're Gilles and Cheryl.
Time for the freestyles. This is what everyone waits for all season.
Because it's crazy. You could do just about anything.
So first up was Shawn and Mark, and Apollo Anton Ono showed up during one of their rehearsals.
Of course, he's an Olympian. And let me just say, they were the only couple that had somebody show up to help them, which I thought was kind of cheap. They wore garbage bag costumes with white masks. I don't get the costumes at all. I don't know why they bothered to use those because it kind of threw the dance off in the beginning.
Well, at first it was all like mysterious and stuff.
I know, but Shawn was having a lot of trouble getting her costume off in the beginning. And, you know, it was a good high energy dance. It had a few problems. The spin lift thing at the end where he was like swinging her around was not very graceful at all. I don't think it went off the way it was supposed to go off. Yet they got a 30.
I guess overall the energy was just so high that they overlooked some of the not so precise moments.
I just have to say, I'm just saying now, her costume after she got the garbage bag off was not flattering at all. First of all, it made her look 2 feet high. And unfortunately, it made her look 2 feet wide. And she has put on some weight since the Olympics. I said it. I'm sorry. All right. Melissa and Tony up next.
During their rehearsals, Tony got whacked in the eye.
Ooh, that looked painful. But they pulled off some amazingly great tricks in their routine.
The tricks were really smooth.
Effortless. They also had a high energy routine. And they chose a hip-hop theme for theirs. Yeah. The judges didn't like it, though. You know, since when is it okay to give crap scores if it's something you don't like?
They said they wanted it to be a little more balletic, which they said they didn't want.
I know.
The rest of the season.
So she ended up with a 27. That was ridiculous. And they had a total score of 56. Did you say that Shawn and Mark had a 58 for the night?
No.
Okay, well they did. So, Gilles and Cheryl, the final couple of the night. They must have won the coin toss. His shoulder is hurting. It's been hurting all season, but it's acting up again. He had some creative choreography. I guess it was because of the shoulder.
So they danced to like that Flashdance song, What a Feeling or whatever. I was not impressed. And I'm not just saying that because I'm not a Gilles fan, but seriously,
Right.
I was like really underwhelmed.
It was like eating a lean cuisine meal. Is that all there is? I'm
Yeah,
still
it felt
hungry.
really short and like what did they do?
Devoid of dance.
Yeah.
So they got a 28, which I thought was very generous. I don't know why Len gave them a 10, because I thought that was absolutely ridiculous.
So they ended up with a 58 for the night.
Yeah, they're in first place, along with Shawn and Mark. And poor Melissa and Tony, they're at the bottom.
Well, they still have one more dance tomorrow.
Yeah, and
For the
the
judges'
audience
votes.
vote. You know, the general
Yes.
audience vote. So tomorrow, big finale. I hope it's not 6 hours long.
It's 2.
Lady Gaga, Zipper Eye, and comedian Jeffrey Ross. If you remember, about 2 seasons back, he was on.
Yay.
So he's going to be roasting some peeps. So till tomorrow night,
Much love.